Welcome to Clearwater Technologies. In this video we're going to show you how to set a static IP on your PS3. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to be directly connected to the router or the modem that you're seeking the internet from the PlayStation. You'll also, for this tutorial, have to have an Ethernet cable plugged into your laptop connected to a router with the PlayStation 3 with an Ethernet cable connected to the router. So all computers and PlayStations must be wired in to the source that we are configuring to make it a lot easier on both of us. And another thing you need to do is if you have a laptop, you're going to have to disable your wireless. So we're going to have to open up command prompt and we'll type in IP config and hit enter. We're going to go up and get our information here. Our information appears to be that my PC here is running a 192.168.2.100 and my default gateway is 192.168.2.1. Those are two important numbers you need to write down on a piece of paper, and we'll be ready to get into that XMB. So once you're in the PlayStation 3 XMB, you're going to go to settings. You're going to go all the way down here to network settings. You're going to go to internet connection settings. You're going to go to custom, wired connection, manual settings. Okay, to explain duplex speeds real quick, 10 base T, half duplex or full duplex. That is for dial-up connections only. 100 base T's are all for DSL or broadband connection via cable modem or telephone connected to a router. So 100 base T is what you're going to pick a majority of the time, unless you have fiber optics which run 1000 base T. So I'm going to go on full duplex 100 base T X. On IP address settings, we're going manual. And on IP address, that information I told you to write down on a piece of paper was important because the default gateway is what we're going to go ahead and do first because it is the most important. So we have to do it at 192.168.2.1. Okay, so the IP address has to be the same as that router except for the last octet. So we need to make up a number on the last octet, but we want to keep it under 100 on our local area network. So 192.168.2. Whatever you want under 100. And remember, my computer was 100, so I can't pick it, or I'll keep getting booted. That's the whole reason we would even be doing a static IP to begin with. So I'm going to go, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and go with .29. So I got 192.168.2.29. You better hope that nothing on your, you don't have an iPhone that connects to the Wi-Fi in your house, because those things usually give like low numbers. On primary DNS, we got to match that default router. You can also try Google's. I mean, it seems to make mine pretty quick, so we'll go ahead and do that. It's pretty easy. It's 8.8.8.8. It's a supercomputer in California. You don't have to worry about getting booted that much, so it's pretty helpful. It's a little trick I used to use. So we're going to go automatic on MTU. Do not use a proxy server unless you want to get arrested by Sony for doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing. That's what you'd be doing it for. So in any way, we're going to go ahead and enable UPnP, and everything looks good. And we're going to test the connection. I just want to let you know that as long as these first two pass, inside your house everything's fine. I made this video during the PlayStation Network outage, but everything would have definitely connected and it would have produced you your upload and download speeds. But anyway, that's the basics, guys. That's how you do it. It's real easy to do. The only reason you'd ever want to set a static IP to begin with would be because, say your wife gets on the computer and you're playing your PlayStation, and all of a sudden both of you get booted. Right here. Watch this video. Take care of it. Thanks for watching, guys.